Hey, I've just finished the reaction to episode 13, and I do just want to let you guys know that I didn't hit record on the audio. So it'll still be like a normal reaction. You'll see my reaction and all that stuff, but the audio will sound worse in this reaction, unfortunately, just because I just completely blanked on hitting record. So I do apologize about that, but just wanted to let you guys know that that is the reason why the audio is a little bit just not as good in this video. All right, enjoy the reaction. I really enjoyed this episode, so enjoy. Hey, right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 13 of Grey's Anatomy season 2. Last episode we had the Christmas special midway through May, but it was a really good episode. I enjoyed it. It seems like Izzie is hopefully going to be back on track to being a bearable character, but you know, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So episode 13, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Grey's Anatomy and every other show that I do, then Patreon will of course be linked down below, where they will be towards the end of season 2. They'll have about 3 or 4 episodes left of season 2 by the time this episode is on YouTube. So pretty close. But for now, let's do this. God. That dog actually sounds like he's trying to eat George.
You know, I'm thinking about coloring my hair. Maybe red.
That's good. I'm thinking about cutting mine.
Yeah? You look good shorter.
I like it like
Thanks.
this.
What a good dog. Who's mommy's good boy?
Meredith, the dog whisperer.
No, you're a good boy. You're such a good boy.
Whatever. I don't chew up his clothes. I don't urinate on his bed. I don't
True.
him from behind.
People, he's our dog. We love our dog.
God.
Tracy Manning from
Evil.
Our reward for surviving the holiday season.
That's like the Holocaust then.
Why did you bring a rainbow trout into the trailer?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah, you hungry?
A trout?
She's so chill about how foolish Derek's been.
I hate this! Hate! I hate this trailer!
Oh, it's quite a nice trailer, to be fair. Could be way worse.
Richard isn't married.
Right. I'm thinking of someone else. Just confused.
Come on, Richard, don't be silly.
In the name of the new year,
Oh, I don't do resolutions.
Now we do.
then answer me this.
Riddle me
What were you
this.
planning to do?
About what?
The baby.
Oh god, okay, we're getting serious. Sudden music change. That's when you know it's time to get serious, when they change the music up.
2 a.m. last night. See you at noon.
I get to go. Free time.
Run before he changes his mind.
Yeah, like 2 hours off. Enjoy.
Cranky nurses don't do us any good.
Oh, well, maybe you can cheer them up. You know what? My New Year's resolution was to let it go, and I am.
Well, good on you, Izzie.
I apologize.
You do?
I do. How'd your test go?
I feel pretty good about it, but I won't know.
Oh, we did the test, okay.
You need to leave this OR.
Excuse me?
You've exceeded your 80-hour limit for the week. You have to leave the hospital.
80-hour limit? Is that a thing?
You heard him?
80 hours. So she's been working for almost like 4 days straight.
Hey, Dr. Bailey.
I hope seeing you here means if
A Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Oh my god. Oh wait, I think I knew he was in this actually. This was the show everyone referenced to when he was cast as Negan. It was like, oh my god, he's supernatural in Grey's Anatomy.
and what does that mean?
That his heart is unable to fill and pump blood normally.
We do. Oh, he's got maybe some eyes for Izzie.
So I guess I'll be seeing you around, Dr. Stevens.
Oh yeah. Hey, Izzie and Jeffrey Dean Morgan over Izzie and Alex. Yes.
Saying I look tired, O'Malley?
No, not tired. No. You look fresh, spry. You glow. What?
You glow. How are you still awkward, bro? You've been here for weeks. I let it slide with season 1, but come on.
Rebecca's been admitted for...
Could you stop calling me that?
She prefers Bex, not Rebecca.
Right. I just call her Weetabix.
Mrs. Singleton, there's no need to panic. I'll keep you posted at every step.
They say 10 minutes before they give them like the most obliterating news ever. No need to panic. Oh no, actually your daughter is dying. She has like 3 days left to live. And she self-harms.
But in a hospital, a laxative is a prokinetic agent.
Why is he talking like Donald Trump?
So, Mauer, tell me what you've been eating.
Wow, why'd you even point?
Garbage. Absolute garbage. Could you be more specific?
Your wife's cooking. I think this is why this is leading.
Tell him what you ate, Mauer.
Huh?
He's a writer. Suffering for his art.
Okay.
Oh, okay, right. I thought he's trying to keep his mouth shut and didn't want to.
I'm sorry, what?
I ate my novel, okay? The whole damn thing. Every last piece of that unmitigated crap.
Right, what a cool guy. I thought he didn't want to say, oh, my wife's cooking. Or he's died, like, literally.
Because I wanted to talk to you. Your lab work show.
Come on, George.
Have you been feeling different than usual?
I feel like I always feel.
Got the arm in there for you. Well, Darren listens to some drum and bass.
Hi.
This is not drum and bass, but kind of. Yes! In the elephant, don't do that,
I have
actually.
a dog.
You have a dog.
My point is, I have a dog.
You have a dog. Oh, you know what? I love dogs.
I've moved on, so don't give me that look.
Elevator's going to open, and Addison's going to be there.
That look. Our look. I'm over you.
No, you too.
You are?
No.
Oh.
You can't say that, bro. You're with Addison.
Move you too.
You just said. Shut up.
Don't get me wrong. You two are far more gan. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Yes, I'm correct. He has way more chemistry with Meredith. That's a given. But like, bro, what are you doing? Ah, yes, the face
There's
bomb.
a land called Passive Aggressiva, and you are their queen.
Yes, why do you think she's being passive aggressive, Derek? Last episode you said you... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, so the past 3 weeks have been about the trailer.
Yes.
Not about the fact that I said I love Meredith.
Loved.
What?
You said you loved her past tense.
Right, yes.
Yes. And then you just whispered into Meredith's ear that you're not over her.
Computer have a delete button?
I wanted to literally put it behind me and start a new book.
Okay,
Right, well,
we all
that's
get the
gone
symbolism.
really well
it's
for you.
painfully obvious.
It's obviously painful.
Could just throw it in the bin, shredded it.
You reached 80 hours?
Technically.
You're off work, Cristina. Go enjoy your day.
No, I'll enjoy my
She
day
is
if I can
enjoying
help
it,
retrieve
though.
a heart, I promise.
She's so strange how much she loves this job, but at least she's passionate.
You're a doctor. Haven't you seen scars before?
Yeah, but yours is like Zed, like Zorro, so that's kind of cool.
So much talent would want to do that.
George.
Just a comic book. To be a freak all by myself.
Oh, freak. That's not the easiest thing to be in high school, is it?
Sound like my shrink.
Hey, I wasn't always a doctor.
Now, maybe George will do alright, we'll see.
I was secretary and treasurer of the Dungeons and Dragons Club.
Hell yeah, George.
You just have to get through high school. Because high school sucks for anyone who's the least bit different. But then there's college, and then out in the real world, you will find where you fit in.
That means this kid's gonna die.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
It's so gonna happen. This show loves killing off like babies and kids, and we're on season 2. No, George did alright there. Yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan looks so wise and at peace.
Denny, I thought you were
And
asleep.
attractive.
That guy, Alex. You with him?
Oh.
No, not anymore, and never ever again.
Good.
Good?
Yeah, good. Means I want to fight him for you.
What makes you think I want you to fight him for me?
Because he's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
You are in love with me.
Am I?
Yeah, it's not your fault. I mean, I'm well off, but I'm not into money. I'm smart, but I'm not a know-it-all. I'm funny. I'm really nice.
I mean, when you might be on the verge of death, you just sell yourself pretty quick. Why not?
I am so in love with you. It's a shame, really, since I'm with Hildy and all.
Oh God. Those two somehow had more chemistry in that scene than her and Alex have the entire season.
Does she have cancer?
No, it's not an ovary, it's a testis.
What's
a
that?
testis? Are you sure?
I don't know what that
Yes.
is.
I'm sure.
Explain it to me.
Bex is a hermaphrodite?
Yes.
Oh, Never mind. Now I've pieced the puzzle in my mind.
Internally, she has both female and male sex organs.
So what now? What are we supposed to do? I don't understand.
Okay, the best news is that the lymph node tumor is benign. So physically, Bex is going to be just fine, but...
I don't care about that. I'm going to start flipping out these parents.
Many intersex people begin to identify very strongly with one sex. And it's not necessarily the sex they've been raised.
She's a girl. She looks like a girl. She has always been a girl.
This at least helps explain why she feels so different.
Go on, George. I feel like George should just adopt her or something.
Chewing paper will have that effect, lover.
Weird how?
Pins and needles. No, needles and pins. Needles and pins, yeah. Yeah, sprouting from my fingers and toes like...
I feel like he's just like Doctor Strange and he's seeing all the possible variants of the world or something.
I poured my heart and soul into that freaking book, and now it's stuck up my ass!
And whose choice was that?
What if something goes wrong?
Probably will. It's Grey's Anatomy.
Dr. Berg is an incredible surgeon, and you're getting a new heart today. Just keep thinking about that.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan has such a good voice.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm getting a new heart.
You're getting a new heart.
And then you can go off to a zombie apocalypse and beat some people's brains in with a baseball bat.
We think Bex should stay.
She can't handle something like this. You saw the scars.
Or
Can I
it's
tell her?
her choice, no.
But this could help her. You can't not tell her who she is.
Dr. O'Malley,
That was their choice, because she's not of age.
we'll go ahead and proceed with the scheduled surgery to remove the tumor, and then you can talk to your daughter in your own time.
Actually, we were thinking...
We thought, since you're already gonna be in there, we know fixed isn't the right word.
Oh my god, these two are the worst.
Fusion.
Yeah.
It might be easier on her to remove whatever...
Yep, there it is.
parts she
Yeah.
has.
Keep her more of a girl.
Just to be clear, you're asking me to perform sexual reassignment surgery on your daughter.
Yes.
Without her knowing.
Without knowing, just to throw that bit on there.
She wants to be normal. She doesn't feel normal.
Why can't we just put an end to her agony?
Well, first of all, removing her male sexual organs may not do that. In fact, it could do just the opposite.
But they don't care about that, they just want her as a girl.
Well, I just would never do that on someone who's unaware of the procedure, and you're going to be hard-pressed to find a surgeon who will.
Yes, Addison.
Bex will learn the truth. Someday. How do you want her to find out?
I like George this up.
Oh, she's fine. She's in the sitting room.
Thanks.
She's in good spirits. Visitors really cheer her up.
Visitors?
Richard. Oh. What? Derek, you can't be here, bro. He might be here for, like, Richard. It's still weird. Why is he here? You can't be, like, following Meredith around it in your personal time. Here we go.
There is a clinical trial to study the progression of early onset Alzheimer's.
Okay, me,
Yeah.
you can screw with. My mother, no, not acceptable.
Your mother is a prime candidate.
And you came here. Oh, Derek.
Messes with my head.
I know the feeling.
I don't doubt that. But you have a wife to go home to. And I'm guessing she has no idea where you are.
If Addison was awful, I would be like, fine, follow Meredith around, do the thing. But she's not. She's trying so hard for this relationship. You do nothing. Nothing. Zero, Derek.
Dr. Stevens, you'll be in there with us, right?
Yeah, I'll be in there with you.
I mean, he's fully shooting his shot with Izzie. Surely he doesn't, like, die in, like, one episode.
I don't want to overlook anything.
Seriously, Karev. I'm short-handed all over the hospital.
Okay, here we go.
Trying harder now, Alex is. Oh my god.
Anybody here tempted to read this? No takers? Could be the great American novel, we'll never know.
To be fair, very much could be.
I'm having surgery to remove a tumor that's compressing my ovary. Right, George?
Dr. O'Malley?
No, the nod of the head, do not.
George?
Tell her, well, I don't know.
What, am I just supposed to lie to her?
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
It's enough.
Oh!
Dr. O'Malley, please leave the room.
Yeah, maybe not the most professional. You can't just drop that now.
What is wrong with me?
Legally, he doesn't have a right. Oh wait, maybe they'll tell her.
We learned that your
Okay.
tumor it's not compressing an ovary.
He like opened up the conversation earlier.
It's on a testes.
Like a testicle?
Got them testes.
I have testicles? Does this mean I could be a boy?
You know, George didn't like overstep in that. I feel he probably did, being like, "What am I meant to do?" Did you say yes? What am I meant to do? But at least got the conversation going. Like he didn't actually
You
reveal.
engineered that conversation.
True.
You were lying to her.
Protecting her. She's a 14-year-old girl.
Maybe not.
14 years. 14 years we have raised a daughter. And in one afternoon you expect us to... what?
Oh, we can't bloody believe it.
You're losing your shirt, man.
Much obliged, Brock. Much obliged. Ow.
How you feeling?
It seems worse.
Point is, he ate his novel.
I know.
Mercury's in the paper. He's got mercury poisoning.
Oh. Big catch from Alex.
Talk to me, Bailey.
It's me.
I can't talk. I'm waiting on a call from Bailey.
I'm with Bailey.
You're in Idaho?
Yeah.
You're breaking the rules.
Yes.
Yes.
This program Derek looked into was a favor to me.
Nice try.
Sometimes, Meredith, a favor is just a favor.
To be fair, yeah, I could
This
see
treatment
that.
won't cure your mother. It won't give her a new lease on life, but it may give her more good days. I urge you to consider it.
Yeah, I could buy that Derek did it for him, to be fair.
Lying here trapped in this flesh prison, I've reached a grim conclusion.
You are quite the poet. He is good with his words. Flesh prison. Very profound.
Even my manic attempt to put my failed novel behind me failed.
I actually recognise him as well. I feel like he's in 24.
Patient has been administered a chelator called British anti-leukocyte, which will absorb the mercury over the next several days.
Hey, he's done it.
Good work, Doctor.
I feel like this was like Alex's episode where he tries to go above and beyond a bit and has actually saved a life.
What's wrong with having an 80-hour limit? It protects the weak. It levels the playing field, which not only sucks, it's dangerous.
Right.
80-hour work week. That's what's on your mind.
She's upset because there's a limit to how much she can work, which she's already broken the rule of.
So it's bad.
It's not great.
You have time.
Liar. I didn't get the heart.
Damn.
You didn't get the heart.
Might be other chances, no? Maybe another heart? Did they say why they didn't get the heart? Was it just not... Did it blow up?
Just wanted to check in on you.
Heard my parents weren't too happy with you.
Nope.
Well, who cares?
George, do I have to be a boy now?
No.
The fact he's doing so much better at this than her actual parents. By like a mile as well.
Tell me about the program.
It's not a day on a calendar.
Okay.
Not a birthday, not a new year.
Denny, I'll see you.
Goodbye, Dr. Stevens.
Is that it? What the hell?
He's leaving?
Didn't get the heart.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's all we get in Jeffrey. He'll be back, I'd assume.
Ideally, it gives us hope.
Oh, cool, no. Well, we'll say his hair. I think he's made up his mind. What have you done? What have you done? No, we're good, we're good. They've seen the light.
A new way of living.
Don't get me wrong, I get the whiplash of that. Like, I don't get it, but I've not been through that situation. But like I said, raising a daughter for 14 years, and that changes. But
there is a land called passive-aggressiva.
That you haven't done anything.
And I am their queen. That's all I'm saying.
No, she was not! Oh my god, Addison, how have you just let him say that to you? You've done nothing wrong.
Am I supposed to just wait it out, wait until it passes?
What has she done wrong? Whatever.
That'd be good.
This fool, should he stop, bro? Oh, what am I meant to do? Just sit here and wait out for you to not stop loving Alice, Meredith? But that'd be really helpful for me, actually, if that's alright. Basically, you're my second favourite option, and I just wait for my love for Meredith to subside.
Barely knew each other. I was an intern, and there was no way that I could have even...
Yeah, I don't think Burke's mad about that either. I didn't get that impression.
laundry. You don't need laundry. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad.
They're all hiding from the dog. You gotta get rid of this dog. Maybe don't do that. Just train it a bit better.
Are a few things really worth holding on to?
The old George. Is his fault. Sorry. That was a good episode. I'm assuming Jeffrey Dean Morgan is going to return because, like I said, I think it was my mum who said it because she watched The Walking Dead with me back when it was good. And when Negan showed up, I remember her saying like, "Oh my god, he's from Grey's Anatomy." And then I've heard people since like mention that he's in Grey's Anatomy and stuff. So I'm assuming he has a bigger role than just one episode. Otherwise, why would people refer to like, "Oh, that's the other show he was in"? It was like that and Supernatural that he was always referred to before or when he was cast as Negan in The Walking Dead. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see, but he seemed like a good character. Also, Derek's a loser. I don't know this whole like, you being passive-aggressive. Sorry, bro. End of last episode. I guess it's been 3 weeks for them. I don't care. For me, it's been 4 days. End of the last episode, you told Addison, and keep in mind this is weeks and weeks after she's been trying with this relationship, that Meredith wasn't a fling, you loved her. I appreciate that he's being honest, but what does that do for Addison? Nothing. I think the only thing that maybe benefits from is maybe it explains some of his behaviour and why he's not been fully on board with it. So it kind of explains that, I get it. But then to go into this episode, her having done nothing, the only thing I could remotely see from Derek's side was that she was a bit awkward in the elevator. But that was like after she just caught you two in the elevator alone, after you just whispered in Meredith's ear, "I'm not over you." And then you're like, "Oh yeah, oh, what am I meant to do? Just sit here and wait? Oh yeah, that'd be great actually. That'd be fucking fantastic." Oh my god, Addison, leave this fool. And like I said, don't get me wrong, he has way more chemistry with Meredith. He has chemistry with Addison, but it's just not on the same level, and that's all because of Derek like doing nothing. And he's just doing the same thing. Like Derek needs to change it up a bit now. It's been the same thing with Derek for however many episodes. Just being like, "Oh, Addison, you have to understand where I'm coming from. That Meredith's like really hot, and we had like great sex, and I was in love with her. Can you see from my point of view why that's a problem?" Oh yeah, Addison, yeah. Okay, brilliant. But Derek aside, shout out to George. George was great this episode. And his whole how he dealt with the patient. I thought that was a really good story. I didn't care much for the patient who ate his novel, but I think it built on not built on him, but it showed that Alex is trying harder to like make sure that nothing's going wrong with the patients, because obviously he can't mess up again. So the fact that he called them mercury poisoning, I think did well for his character. But I didn't care much for the case. I think so. Yeah, I cared about George's case. I cared about Izzie's case. It was Jeffrey Dean Morgan, so that helps. But I didn't care much about Alex, but it did help with Alex's character a little bit. Like he did have a good episode. And then Addison's mum going on this treatment course thing. We'll see what that kind of leads to. And then Cristina as well. Cristina and Burke were pretty good this episode. Everyone was good, so no real negatives apart from Derek is just being a fool. But yeah, I'll go a 7.4 out of 10. I think it's really good for George, pretty good for Alex, good for Izzie. Everyone was good, apart from Derek. But I think the MVP was definitely George on this one, so yeah, 7.4. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 14. Until then, take care. Peace.